question is, I've seen on from some other videos that Tom Felton, when he calls up Daniel Radcliffe, he calls him Potter. I was wondering if that was just a Tom Felton thing or an entire cast thing.
No, that was definitely a Tom thing. Yeah, I think that was about... Yeah, we never really did that much with each other. We had nicknames for each other. I think nicknames which we would take to the grave. So, yeah, like it was... yeah, we never really called each other by the cast names, really.
We essentially read in a national newspaper that they were doing auditions, and we thought, yeah, we'll give it a go. You know, we know that there's twins in it, so we can give it a crack, and hopefully we can get in the movie. And at worst, we have a day off school. So, stay in school. It's good for you.
Hello, I'm James. What was your reaction, and where were you when you found out that Fred was going to die?
My reaction was a bit shocked. Without getting a bit all dramatic and artistic, it was literally like reading like one of my mates had died. I'm not gonna lie, so that reaction surprised me more than reading the surprise about what happened to the character. So that was a bit of a shock. But I was actually in Japan, and I was on the bullet train as the ticket inspector was coming up asking for my ticket. And I can't speak very good Japanese, he couldn't speak a word of English. So it was literally like, ticket. I was like, no, dead.
Hey boys, how you going? My question is, once you guys finished filming like the first and the second movie, how did your friends react knowing that they knew Fred and George? Like, yeah, what happened there?
It was alright, because a lot of our mates weren't really into it, like Potter, in terms of they certainly never let on that they'd seen them. They may have them, but it didn't really change, which helped us. It was a lot easier to go home from filming and just get on with it, like, hey, I've got to go to work this week. That was as far as it went. Oh, we're seeing you doing like this, that and the other.
I think it was more when they went away to uni and discovered that chicks are interested in knowing who people know. Yeah, so it's like, oh mate, do you want to come and visit me? And then you turn up there and you're like,
Hey, I got told that by a few people that you actually cried in the last movie when Ozzy died. Is that true?
No. I've actually read that. I've seen that before. There's like a huge paragraph that someone wrote that we cried. I mean, acting cried. There's like eucalyptus in your eye. That's not why you cry anyway. And then, I read a story that we, when the scene had finished, we embraced, shed a tear, told each other how much we loved each other and how we couldn't live without each other and what an important part this is, and yada yada yada.
I'm pretty sure he kicked me and said, get up.
Yeah. Lunchtime, let's go. I think that's the thing what people, like fans have tried to make it a bit more of a romantic tale than James is on the floor in a soundstage just outside of London. Come on. Grow up. But yeah, I think that just shows as well what it means to people that they want to envisage this thing that we were doing this. I mean, it was emotional, don't get me wrong, but you'd never ever see us do that. Not in a few years.
Final question from this young student at Hogwarts.
What's the best thing about being a twin?
I don't know any different. I guess I can't really forget Oliver's birthday. Though I almost did once. Worst present ever. Nobody needs a number plate for their birthday. As in, a number plate.
best thing as well, though, is that like when you go somewhere, it happens every now and then that you'll meet someone who knows St James. So even if you're at a party or something, you know someone, oh, I know your brother, and you can just dive straight into a conversation with them quite easily. That way's quite good. He owes me 50 quid. You call me back. And we, yeah, I mean that's a good thing. But as James said, we don't know any different. So it's very much like me saying, what's it like having a sister? Type thing, you know. But I mean, being twins has been good for us anyway.
Yeah, it's been good for a career. I think, well, another cool thing is that because obviously it got us into the Potters, and then we've been able to do on such trips like coming down here, and I guess trying to, not meaning to wrap it up, but I guess we are wrapping it up now anyway. Just say thank you very much everyone for coming out, making us feel very welcome here in Perth. It's our first time to WA, and I learned that you can fit the UK, Japan and Germany in here and still have bits left over. So we'll definitely come back, and thank you very much and have a great week.